Sada Shiva Shukala Thakur Bhakati Vinoda Deke Godara Sampada Hari Bol Hari Bol Deva Jayo Jayo Gora Chandir Arati Kashobha Jayo Jayo Chanavi Tatavane Jagamanaloba Gaye gaye Haribol gaye Jaga Jana Manaloba Jaga Jaga Jana Mana Loba Gaurangera Kashobha Jaga Jana Mana Loba Ol Gaurangera Kashobha Jaga Jana Mana Loba Jaga Jana Mana Loba Jaga Itai Gaur Haribol 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 Hare Bon Nitai Gaur Hari Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namah Jai Prabhupada Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachato Deshatarine Namaste Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Gaye gaye Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. अरे वो chant everyone, सब गाइए. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Bol, chant everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare बोल सब गाइए. Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare बोला हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरि बोल हरि बोल गाइए। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम। बोलो हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद। बोल गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय। राधा रमन रे गोविंद जय जय राधा। बोलो राधा रमन रे गोविंद जय जय। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय। बोलो राधा रमन रे गोविंद जय जय राधा रमन रे। राधा रमन रे गोविंद जय जय। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। बोल हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। बोल हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरि बोल गाइए गाइए गाने हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। बोला हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ। जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी की जय। जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ। जय बालदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय बालदेव जय सुभद्रा जय बालदेव। चालू करना पड़ेगा ना। जय बालदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय बालदेव जय सुभद्रा जय। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन बोलो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी। जय निताय गौर सुंदर जय निताय गौर सुंदर निताय गौर सुंदर जय निताय गौर सुंदर निताय। जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे राधे जय माधव राधा माधव। जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान। जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे हरे बोल। प्रणाम कीजिए सब। जय ओम इष्टपाद परमोद परिव्राज जगदष्टोदशी। हे दिवांगे जैसे भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद महाराज के जय। जय ओम नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती प्रभुपाद महाराज के जय। गौर किशोर बाबा महाराज के जय। गुरु परंपरा के जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णविंद के जय। नामाचार्य हरिदास सागर के जय। प्रेम से गौ जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद के जय। जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोधन के जय। श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम के जय। मथुरा वृंदस्व द्वारका वृषायुध्या धाम के जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुर धाम के जय। भगवान जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा देवी श्री सुदर्शन चक्र के जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव जी के जय। श्री श्री निताय निताय गौर सुंद के जय। गंगा माँ यमुना के जय। वृंददेव भक्त देव के जय। श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान जी के जय। वृंददेव भक्त देव के जय। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र के जय। इस्कॉन बाल्टीमोर यात्रा की जय। दशहरा महामहोत्सव प्रोग्राम के जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे हरि बोल। ऑल समिट हरे ऑल समिट हरे कृष्ण ऑल समिट हरे कृष्ण ऑल ग्लोरी और गुरु श्री श्री गुरु एंड गौरंगा गोपाल। भाई सर
Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladaladaine. Praladaladaine. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Shrilatankanakalaye. Shrilatankanakalaye. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Yato yato yamitato Nrsimha. Yato yato yamitato Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha Hridaye Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha Hridaye Nrsimha. Narasinghamadin Sharanam Prapadye. Narasinghamadin Sharanam Prapadye. Tava Karakamalavare Nakam Advuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanupingam Keshavadita Narari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare. Keshavadita Narahare Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की जय।
Hare Krishna. So we welcome everyone to ISKCON Baltimore, the abode of Nitai Gaur Sundar Jagannath Badrama in most beautiful Shri Radha Madhav on this wonderful occasion of Dushera. Thank you all for coming. Upcoming event will be, we are very fortunate and blessed that a great saint is all the way from Vrindavan Dham. And he'll be speaking about a little bit about Dushera or Ram Leela. Then after that, we'll have a drama signifying about, we all know about the wonderful history about Lord Ram and Sita and Ravan. So they'll be culminating with, we'll have if the velocity is not too high, then we'll have a Ravan very soon there. And then after the play, we'll always go there and celebrate Dushera, which we all are here for that one. So without taking too much time, we are so fortunate and blessed. His Holiness Vedvyas Priya Maharaj is here. Maharaj is a wonderful, he's a great, wonderful sadhu, a disciple of Sri Prabhupada, almost close to 50 years in Krishna consciousness. Has disciples all over the world, has been wonderfully instrumental, making so many wonderful temples everywhere, and he preaches all over the world. We are so fortunate he came here and be blessing us. Please, one request is there. All the kids who are making noises, please come to the basement. After the class, then when drama is there, they can bring them up, please. Hare Krishna. And everyone can come. There's plenty of space. You can come as close as possible. Today, nobody's going to bite. We promise you that. And all small kids, they can come down. Parents are requested. Please don't leave them like them. Please take them down. Also, welcome to Shivaradya Prabhu, also Sri Prabhupada disciples. So today is a very wonderful day. Two Sri Prabhupada disciples are here. So thank you for coming, Prabhuji.
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारे जमुना तीर वनचारे जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जमुना तीर बनचारे। जमुना तीर बनचारे। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारे। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। जमुना तीर वनचारे। जमुना तीर वनचारे। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमद। इस डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति विदान स्वामी जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन बेबडी फाउंडर आचार्य जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमद। इस डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रज में वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मई की जय। जमुना मई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। समावित भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. Glories to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jatapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitantam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Shri Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namaha Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Today is the day of Lord Ramchandra's victory over Ravana, and this brings celebrations throughout the universe. Our universe is small, but smaller than even little tract of land is one living entity, but he was very envious of the Lord. And that was Ravan. Even though he's part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, yet to teach the humanity, they invented in such a way to play very intricate pastimes which are not ordinary. And anything related to their pastime, Lord Ramchandra and Ravan fighting, describe something which is very, very devotional. Devotional means anti-material. Anything that is of devotion, whether in our heart or our practice, it should be understood as a divine potency. Unless and until the divinity starts springing up in a human mind, it is too difficult for him to understand the pastimes of the Lord. Regardless, the victory over the evil is a very inevitable fact, because the Lord appears all the time for this purpose. Paritrāṇāya sadhunām vināṣāya ca duṣkritāṃ dharma samsthapanārthāya sambhavāmi yuge yuge. In every millennium, he appears in order to set right the codes of conduct through the religious principles. Why religious principles? Religos means to connect with, to unite with the Supreme Lord. Because he created, and every created being are his part and parcel. They cannot be separated. But if we think we are too separated from them, then it requires, some kind of setup to uphold the religious principle and to execute the religious principle. But Ravan became completely averse to following the religious principles. So he is termed as a demon, a very formidable demon, not ordinary. But people are talking the past history of Ramayana in different tongues, different locality, different languages also. The Persians also were very fond of Ramayana, right? And they also depicted their Ramayana in their own understanding. They showed Ram with a mustache of an ordinary human being, and but he was very powerful. But they can't understand the power, but yet they depict in the form of paintings and other things during that time. Regardless, people are trying to understand the mystery of Lord who appeared as Ramchandra. Krishna is qualifying about him that he is the one who is appearing as Lord Ramchandra. Ramchandra does not qualify himself to declare to Hanuman and others that he will appear as Krishna, because that was unknown to Hanuman and Jambavan. But they decided to stay for that long. They are all Chiranjeevis, long living, from Treta Yuga all the way up to, Dwapar Yuga. It's a question of 999 years. The difference is there. Means almost 10,000 years. Right? The lifespan in Treta Yuga is 10,000. The lifespan in Dwapar is 1,000. So only less. And we are still having some effect in Kali Yuga of the overlapping period of the Dwapar Yuga. Just like we have gorgeous temple services and so many things. But it was the means before. Dwapare paricharyayam. Paricharya is the word that indicates you have to wholeheartedly worship the Supreme Lord, all by your earnings and everything. You live for the temple. No wonder South Indian temples are very rich, because that tradition is still coming. It's mind-boggling, but it was practiced then before. As far as the historical content around the topic of Ramayana, which is realized through the eyes of Sukadeva Goswami in 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Chapter number 11 says that Lord Ramchandra rules the whole world after victory over Ravana. People were completely confused about the real stories and other. So they will try to make up something. And we still have a habit of making up some stories. It's a very old age bad habit. It's not a good habit. Sukadeva Goswami is telling in the text number 10 that iti lokan bahumukhat duradhyaya samvidah patya bhitena sa yakta prapta pracheta sashrayam. Sukadeva Goswami said, men with poor fund of knowledge and heinous character speak nonsensically. Fearing such rascals, Lord Ramchandra abandoned his wife Sita Devi, although she was pregnant. Thus Sita Devi went to the ashram of Valmiki Muni. If people start talking something which is not conducive to the glorification of the Lord who advented himself, and speak something else instead, then it becomes completely uncongenial in order to convey the real meaning. Unless and until a practitioner of bhakti sees through the eyes of divinity and try to relate any spiritual topics and make it very clear and understandable to general populace is worth. So such literature where it totally glorifies the transcendental nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is said to be Shastre Pare Cha Nishnatam Brahmani Samupashrayam. The preacher, the guru, the teacher should cultivate the verdict on the basis of the transcendental literature, not like a storyteller. There are kathavachaks, there are kathakars, but we are none of them. We are preachers. We'll split the hair of the word, and put on a correct foundation, correct meaning, so people can realize the nature of the Lord, which is declared in Bhagavad Gita by him, Janma karma chume divyam evam vettiyo tatvatah tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mamiti suvarjan. If we understand his appearance and activities which are transcendental in nature, divyam, we have little amount of bhakti in our heart, but Prabhupada brought a system that will invoke and create a fire from that spark of devotion. So we have to jump into the fire of devotional service in order to situate ourselves right on the platform that is worthwhile for a human being to exist. It's a very rare opportunity. But in Kali Yuga, Krishna brought his holy name to infuse the divinity in human being. Therefore, our essential following in the religion is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There are many mantras, but they have not been suggested. Only this have been suggested in Yajurveda, Kali Santarani Upanishad. If you want to cross over the Kali Yuga, then chant Hare Krishna. Again, if this suggestion is that which is clarifying the position of the Supreme Absolute Truth Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. And his opinion, as we compared through Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, and all other literatures which are directing towards him and him alone. So how do we have to understand Lord Ramchandra, who appeared in Treta Yuga to kill Ravan? There are so many misunderstandings already embedded by the influence of time in common man. There are so many literatures have been rewritten, but there were only a personalized effect was there. For example, Ramcharitmanas was done by Tulsidas, but Tulsidas admits himself very first that I have created this Ramcharitmanas. My mind is absorbed in the activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but that is for my own individual pleasure. Swanta Sukhaya, the word is used. Right? So, what he was relishing in his realization would be completely different from our perception. But many people like to simply recite but not understand that Janma Karma Chame Divyam. His appearance and activities in different incarnations. The Lord is one, but again, the poor fund of knowledge and the heinous character, they speak nonsense. Oh, Ramchandra came first, therefore his name should be. Krishna came later. So they make differences. But Srimad Bhagavatam tells In this Kali Yuga, Krishnad eva Krishna, Kirtanad eva Krishnasya Mukta Sangam Param Rajat. Kalau dosha nidhe rajan asti eko mahad guna. Kirtanad eva Krishnasya Mukta Sangam Param Rajat. Kali Yuga is ocean of faults. That's why the people are getting corrupted. They don't want to understand the way the Shastra is teaching. They don't have enough brain power. How is Kali Yuga member of the Kali Yuga society? That is all of us are belonging to that. Sukadeva Goswami says, in Kali Yuga, prayana alpayushya. Alpayushya means they are but short-lived. All the subjects, we are members of the society of Kali Yuga, right? So, prayana alpayushya sabhya kalava asmin yuge jana manda sumandamatayo manda bhagya hi upadrita. If these are the qualifications that we have to measure the interpretation or understanding through some unscrupulous people about the history, they twist. The twisting of the history will completely change the meaning. But the history repeats also to correct itself. Because it happens at every millennium. Just like we believe in our cyclical aspect of Janma Mrityu, and again, Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityam janma dhruvo mritasya cha tasya pariharyate tatra ka paridevana. For one who has lived, death is certain, and those who are dying, life is certain. So eternality is there, but are we supposed to go in the material nature? There is no eternality. Material nature changes. It is created, it is sustained, and it is going to be dissolved. And again, it will be resolved. So this cyclical aspect of our life, we get only a few constructive years of thoughtfulness to live. Only few years. All of you are at least learned, and you want to understand these secrets which are creating divinity in us, to understand the absoluteness and how we are connected with it. So, Sukadeva Goswami is narrating to Parikshit Maharaj, you have asked about the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form of Ramachandra and his activities. So, just like splitting hair, the main points are to be splitted to understand what is this. The first thing is the word Ram. What is the word Ram indicate? Anybody knows the meaning of Ram? What is the meaning of Ram? Pleasure. You are learned. That's correct. Pleasure potency is Ladini potency. Ahlad. We are expressing our pleasure by facial expressions. But inwardly, unless and until our heart is pleased, we will not be reflecting it on our face. Right? So pleasure potency is the internal potency. And spiritually, we have that potency, but in very minute amount. We are fragmental part and parcel of the Supreme. Amsham. And Krishna is whole, or the Supreme Personality of God is whole. But yet, the pleasure potency is there, but minute. How much pleasure do you want to get satisfied? Very minute. But how come we are not at all satisfied with the pleasure? And we keep on striving for pleasure in this material world, work hard like an ass, and just to obtain the pleasure after hard work, we get kicks off. Just like she ass kicks an ass. Same thing. If human being is looking for pleasure outside in this material world, they will be cheated. What we think of pleasure is actually the source of miseries. It's completely experienced reversed way. But Ram is signifying the pleasure potency. Ramanti yogina satyanande chidatmani iti Rama pade nasho parabrahma vidiyate. This pleasure potency of the Supreme Absolute Truth is called Ram. And the yogis meditate on him to get connected so they can be having the pleasure. And Sita should be the pleasure potency because she is Ladini potency in Ramavatar. Ramchandra is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he was a Maryada Purushottam, the Supreme Personality of Godhead who will not reveal himself totally. He would come as a human being. He is coming as a human being, as a son of Dushera, and the absolute truth about him that he is part of it, not full of it. Remember in Putrishti Yajna Dushera Maharaj did with Rishishunga Muni. And he gave at the end of this yajna some prasadam. So Dashrath gave first to Kaushalya. She took only half of it and gave other to Sumitra. She also took half of the half and then gave it to Kaikeyi. And it is said that while she was taking the remnants, it's hardly 1/4, but one kite came and stole away some and threw in the mouth of Anjana, mother of Hanuman. So the divine potencies are divided. Potency quality is the same, but lesser the quality or lesser the proportion becomes subservient to the full. So Ramchandra became Maryada Purushottam. He will show only the pastimes which will be ideal for human being to follow. And it's based right on Satya, Param Satya. Param Satya is still existing in Kali Yuga. That is the only leg of Dharma. And it is revealed. The Supreme Absolute Truth is called Lord Krishna, of whom the partial representation is Ramchandra. Ramadi murtishu kala niyamena tishtan nanavataram akarod bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna swayam samabhavat paramah pumanayo govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. This is Brahma's version. So if we are coming from the school of Lord Brahma, then this is the path. So Srila Prabhupada is connecting himself, to the school of unbroken chain of Lord Brahma. All right? So, coming to the point that if Ramchandra, the Ram word itself is pleasure, who did he give pleasure? Dasarath Maharaj, could not tolerate the separation of Lord Ramchandra. So he left his body. Was there anybody happy that Lord Ramchandra took up a step on the pretense of following the order of his father, which was ill-devised by Mother Kaikeyi? Ramchandra did not budge. He said, I will execute. What they call, pran na jaye, par fir vachan na jaye. But Ramchandra reigned for 11,000 years. More than a Treta Yogi is supposed to live. And then he, took Samadhi in Sarayu, right? So during that time, Ramchandra played so many pastimes, but none of the pastimes were joyful. None of the pastimes were joyful, except today's pastimes. When he killed Ravana, everything was fulfilled. So today is the Ramchandra made everybody happy after 14 years. And that too, after returning, he let Sita go to exile again while she was pregnant with Lava and Kush. And Lakshman was told, send her to Valmiki's ashram and let her stay there. Because this is the situation. And on the pretense of some ordinary washerman chastising his wife, Ramchandra heard. He was so much puffed up because his wife went to somebody else's house for what not, and husband of that washerman did not like. So when she returned, he says, I want to kick you out, that you went to somebody else's house, and you defiled the prestige of my household. I'm not like Ramchandra, who will bring Sita from somebody else's house and get glories. These were the comments Ramchandra heard, and it says, these are foolish people. So separation was the means of, more intimately united within the heart. It's a soul-to-soul connection is there. Body comes in between to have soul-to-soul connection. It's an interference. So bodily conception must be removed to understand the intricacies of the pastimes of the Lord. That is called divyam. Janma karma cha me divyam evam vettiyo tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti suharshan. So regardless, the pastimes are very, very wonderful. But it has a spiritual meaning, and we cannot misconstrue meanings. It's all given in Srimad Bhagavatam. We are habituated only to listen Bhagavad Katha as many times, as many speakers come. But yet, they are not going to tell you how to invest your spirituality in understanding the essence of the divinity. कथा सुनी सुनी फूट्या कान तोय न आयु ब्रह्म ज्ञान. Brahma Gyan means knowledge of the absolute. How absolute is one without second? He is one. And yet we say, oh, even the demigods are our lords. So worship anything and everything, But Creator is only one. Creations are many. Who would you worship? Creator or creation? Creator or creation? Then it is intelligent. Otherwise, we are simply hratagyanas, means our actual knowledge is stolen by Maya, by this effect of the time that we are going through. And it keeps on increasing and increasing. But Srila Prabhupada brought this movement in order to clarify and very, very specific, easy understanding about the cultivation of divinity. In this material world, there is only one thing which is divine, and that is the holy name. Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, now you have to play the pastimes in killing Ravan.
Hare Krishna, Haribo. His Holiness Vedyashpriya Maharaj ki jai. Now, what we'll be requesting is that everyone, this wire line, please back, because we're going to be putting the curtain. If there's not much space, some can go upstairs. And we can open the curtains now. And Maharaj, can two people I need, so Maharaj can just sit here. Maharaj, you'll sit here, so we can move the siyasan there or something.
No, put on a regular chair.
Let me get a direct lecture.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Welcome everyone to New Kulinagram. I would like to say thank you for everyone who is here in wonderful attendance. Today we are celebrating a very auspicious occasion of Dushera festival. How many of you know what this festival is about? Can I get a quick hands up? How many of you know about Dushera? So, those of you who know, put your hands up. Okay, not too many. All right, all right. How many of you have heard of a personality named Lord Ram? Okay, that's a little better. All right. So this festival is about story of Lord Ramachandra. And those of you who know about him, you know the struggles he went through and what a beautiful personality he was and how he conquered evil of Ravan to prove that he is there for his devotees, right? So Dushera is that auspicious day that really embarks and helps us reinstate our faith. It allows us to introspect that where is our faith and dedication to Lord Ram? Is he still amongst us? Does evil still prevail amongst us? And where does goodness stand amongst us? Do we ever think about that? No? How many of you feel that there is still some goodness in the world? Maybe? Yeah? Is it like at 50% or is it at 100%? Like how would you put your hands up or down based on how much percent do you feel there's goodness? Yeah? We feel a little bit low about that? Yeah? Maybe somewhere the goodness is like, well, I hope you don't feel the goodness is down here, is it? No? Okay. Is it up here? No, no, no. Maybe somewhere down here? Yeah. And then how would you rate where the evil is? Somewhere here? No? Somewhere here? Yes? Yes? All right, so there's some inequality here, right? And that really is our perception. And if we want to make that change, then it starts right here within us, right? So today, here, in New Kulinagram, for the pleasure of devotees and all of the attendees here, and to please Srila Prabhupada, the devotees here at Temple are enacting this play for us to remember that glorious pastime of Lord Sri Ram and how he conquered over the evil, how he protected his devotees, right? So this is really a moment for us, not just to look at it from the perspective, oh, this was fun, their makeup was good, oh, this person acted so and so. But it's really to dig a little more deeper within ourselves and see if we can really find that Lord Ramachandra's presence in our lives. Yes? So without further delay, we're going to start the play. And the scene is going to start in Ayodhya. Ayodhya, that is right. That is the home of Lord Sri Ram where he was born. And as his father was getting old and he was getting worried about what's going to happen about future, right? That's a natural worry that comes as we age. So that is the scene that we are going to enter in. And let us all take a peek at what was going through Dashrath's mind and what his sons were also thinking around. Close.
Morning, I awoke from a dream full of dreadful omens. Guru Vashisht sees in them the coming of troubled times. But my health is failing. I'm getting old and have no more power to resist those evil forces. I have therefore decided that Ram will succeed me. He will be the next king of Ayodhya. Ram, my son, come forward. Ram, try to live up to the people's expectations. I have faith in you.
I will do my utmost to live up to the ideals you have set for us.
Long live Ayodhya! Long live!
So like you saw, on one side, Dashrath, he just anointed. Who did he anoint the prince of his kingdom? Ram. And on the other side of the kingdom, there was a different story that was brewing on. Anyone wants to guess? Kai, that is right, that is right. And as much as we are thinking that, oh, this was just happening in Ayodhya, we have Kai amongst us as well. It can literally reflect in our lives. And what really Kai represents is that she was a very intelligent and a kind woman, but because of the association that she had, right, that really changed her attitude towards Lord Ram and her perception about her future. And what does that kind of fear instill in us? And then what kind of actions it compels us to take is what we are going to take a peek into it.
Noisy, wretched things.
Manthara, stop abusing the birds.
Kai, is this the time to beautify yourself when great misfortune creeps upon the kingdom?
Manthara, don't you understand? Our beloved Ram is to be anointed crown prince tomorrow.
So I said it is a misfortune.
Oh, Kai, you are so innocent, so trusting.
And look how King Dashrath has betrayed your trust.
Hold your tongue, Manthara. I will never allow you to speak of the king in this way.
Why do you think the king sent Bharat away now? So conveniently before the coronation? Why?
Why? I wonder why he did that.
Kaushalya might have suggested it to the king. Yes. You know you are the king's favorite queen, and Kaushalya hates you for that. She's jealous of your youth and beauty. Oh.
What can I do?
Leave everything to this loyal and clever Manthara.
What's happened? Why this sorrow, this anger on such an auspicious night? What can I do? Come, tell me.
Tell me, O king, do you remember when you were injured in battle some years ago? I drove you to safety, and you promised to fulfill 2 boons of mine. You must grant me those 2 boons now.
Only 2 boons? You can have more if you want.
No, I don't need more than 2. The first is...
No, I cannot grant you those, KK, not those. I'll give you all my wealth. Will that please you?
No. Do you want it to be known that a king of the solar dynasty went back on his word? I will be content with only those 2 boons.
The boons were 1. Kaikai's son Bharat to be made king, and 2. Ram to be banished to the forests for 14 years.
While King Dashrath was completely engrossed in sorrow with the mere thought of losing his dearmost son, Lord Ram, and having him banished to the forest, far away in a kingdom named Lanka, there was a king that was ruling, and his name was Ravan. And so now we are going to take a quick peek at what was going on in Ravan's courtyard.
What brings my chief minister out here at this unlikely hour?
Sir, in the forest of Dandaka and in Janasthana, they say the holy men are returning to their ashrams. They seem to have gained a new confidence. Our spies say it is the doing of the young prince of Ayodhya, Prince Ram.
Oh, this boy Ram is handsome, isn't he?
I've heard this Ram is a coward who has been sent into exile by his own people.
That's right, my king. But we must do something before it is too late.
Oh, Ram, I can't wait to see you.
Now we are going to travel in the forest of Dandaka, where Shuparnika was looking for a partner for herself. Do you hear that? All the single guys, watch out. I warned you. Let's take a quick peek at the life of Lord Sri Ram, Mother Sita, and Lakshman in the Dandaka forest, for which they were exiled.
पवन सम कूपिन अंतर वनौ पवन सम कूपिन अंतर स्वागत हेतु अहै निश दोलित लोहित नव पल्लव कर कूपिन अंतर कूपिन अंतर सुमन पल्लवित मनोभावैव लतावितान छत्र चामरैव चारण गायन शुक पिक सारिक मधुर स्वरालि निरंतर समंत सुख कर समंत सुख कर पंजर पालित शुकी कदाचित मुक्ति लाभ वरदान अयाचित पंजर पालित शुकी कदाचित मुक्ति लाभ वरदान अयाचित सुख साधन अति सुलभ वनेह जीवन नहीं बंधन कर अतिशय शुभ कर अतिशय शुभ कर राजगृहं वा कुटजं दीनं सघन तरुतले छायाशयनम् उपधानीयं कान्तभुजायति तर्हि गाढ सुख निद्राभर वन उपवन सम कूपिन अंतर कूपिन
Shurpanakha, Ravan's younger sister, disguised as a beautiful lady, comes to Panchavati to entice Ram.
I am Shurpanakha. Ram, you're so beautiful, strong, and handsome. I have decided to marry you.
Your wish would be my command were it not for my wife Sita there. Why don't you approach my brother Lakshman? He is also very handsome and very strong.
He's handsome too.
I speak with your interests at heart. I'm only second to Ram, and I don't think you're the kind to settle for second best.
Yes, you are right. I am the kind to settle only for the very best.
Come, come. I'll introduce you to. This is my wife, Sita.
Ouchirilu, ouchirilu, ratakale kale, ouchirilu, ouchirilu, this is your wife. I will kill her.
That was quite something. Suparnaka, who was filled with anger and revenge, she reached Ravan's place. She described Sita's beauty to Ravan, and in anticipation that he will abduct Sita, Ravan, who is filled with lust, made a plan along with Marich. Marich was disguised himself as a beautiful golden deer, and he started to wander around the hermitage where Lord Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were residing.
How lovely! It is real, isn't it? It's not a dream, is it? Oh, Ram, won't you capture the deer for me? It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
For you, I will. Lakshman, look after Sita.
Brother, remember that this guy's beauty is Shurpanaka. Watch out! Watch out for those treacherous creatures!
All right, protect Sita!
So, it is a demon disguised as a deer.
You might be relieved that you have killed me, but you'd better be worried about your pretty wife.
What?
Lakshman! Sita! Help me!
Lakshman, did you hear that dreadful cry? Ram is in danger. He needs your help.
Oh, he will be safe. Don't worry, sister.
What are you saying? You wish him dead?
I understand. So, I will obey you. Sister, do not step outside this line. Within this line, you are safe, I assure you.
Everything goes just as I planned. Oh, virtuous lady, I come begging for alms.
Here you are.
Oh, I'm surprised. Somebody has drawn it to protect you. I cannot cross it, but you surely can. Come.
No.
If you do not feed this hungry sage with your own hands, then ruin shall fall upon your father's and father-in-law's house. Oh, noble lady.
As you all just saw, that Lord So this is completely cancelled. This is completely cancelled. But am I narrating it quickly? I'm just quickly telling you. As you all just saw, Ravan abducts Mother Sita. And on the way, as Ravan is taking Mother Sita to Lanka, a faithful servant of Lord Ram, Jatayu, tried to protect Mother Sita. And he did lose his life on the way. Ravan does kill him, and then Ravan takes Mother Sita to Ashokvatika. So now we are going to take our minds to Ashokvatika.
Ram, my husband, come to save me quickly. Oh,
जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान चरण वंदनम करो अवसर प्राप्त महान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान मम प्रभु कांति एव दिवाकर वाणी यथा मृदुल चंद्राकर कृत्वा तव अपहरणं रावण जनित मरण आह्वान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान पश्यामि प्रभु गभीर प्रतिक्षण किंतु करोति सदा तव चिंतन तस्य नयन बाष्पाकुलता मम महत्तेव परिज्ञान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान जननी हम रामदूत हनुमान
Come with me, Mother. I'll take you back to Ram.
I can't go with you. There are many people in Lanka who have been abducted and enslaved by force. It's not only I who is to be rescued.
I understand. I'm leaving now. But soon your beloved husband, Ram, will defeat Ravan and release the people of Lanka. Take heart. Be courageous. Till the day of liberty comes.
Tell Ram to come and save me quickly. I'll be hopeful till then.
I'll surely tell him. Before I leave, I must teach Ravan and his friends a lesson.
while Mother Sita was praying for Lord Ram to come and rescue her and take her from Ashok Vatika, Lord Ram was also suffering same separation from Mother Sita. And he was praying to the ocean god so he could cross over Lanka.
For 7 days and 7 nights, Ram prayed to the sea god. On the 8th dawn, the god revealed himself. Righteous Ram, build a bridge with stones. Inscribe your name on each stone, and the stones will not sink in the ocean. Instead, they will support you. Not only monkeys, but all the living creatures from the mountains and the seas shall help you build this bridge, and the gods will bless you with success.
Now, let's start. Let us build the bridge.
रघुपति चरण स्पर्श वरदानं भवति काष्ठवत् दृढपाषाणं रघुपति चरण स्पर्श वरदानं भवति काष्ठवत् दृढपाषाणं स्पर्श पुनीत शिलाखण्डानपि जलधि जलतारे रे सेतुं बन्धे रे श्रीराम सेतुं बन्धे रे खलु संतरणीय रामकृपा चिर संस्मरणीय जय 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 श्री राम जयति जय मंत्रं पाठय रे जय 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 श्री राम जयति जय मंत्रं पाठय रे यत्र एकता तत्र सबलता भक्ति यत्र तत्र सफलता यत्र एकता तत्र सबलता भक्ति यत्र तत्र सफलता राम नाम अंकिता धरित्रीं धरण्यासा संयोजय रे सेतुं बन्धय रे सागर उर निर्धारित कृत्वा पदैः ताडय रे सेतुं बन्धय रे श्रीराम सेतुं बन्धय रे
This pastime really tells us no matter how small or big our efforts are, but if we have faith in the name of the Lord, then Lord accepts our service. So I would all of you, with full faith and conviction, glorify that name of Sri Lord Ram. बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की, श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की, Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki. While all the devotees of Lord Sri Ram constructed this beautiful bridge, they were all ready to do anything that it takes to serve their Lord and bring Mother Sita home. And soon they all reached Lanka. The fight continues outside. Pick your sides. Go outside.